Thank you, James. And if you notice in these, the reading, we say willingness over and over and over. And that's what I was willing to do. I'm willing to step forward and stand up and be here. And that's, I think, what this program is all about. When James asked me to read, he came over and I thought, oh, he's going to ask me to read the tradition. I can read the tradition. I'm good with that. But here I am up here. And thank goodness I didn't have time to get anxious. I don't know that I'm going to be up here. I didn't even wear earrings, so there you know. And again, this I can think that willingness incorporates the whole program. We have all been where that newcomer is that was over in the beginner's meeting this morning. We have all known that we had to ask for help, and we were willing to ask for help. And that's what we ask God for all the time, is the willingness to do the next right thing. I go back to, I did a little change to the Serenity Prayer, and I might not even remember it now because I'm getting a little anxious. But I changed it a little bit, just incorporating a few things that I've learned from the program. God, grant me the serenity. Grant me the serenity. I am enough to... Grant me the serenity. You've got to help me a little bit. God, grant me the serenity. I am enough to accept the things I cannot change. That's the I am enough.
Courage.
The courage to change the things I can, do the next right thing, and the wisdom to know the difference. Undertake nothing without consulting God. Got to remember what that verse of the serenity. Wrap your loving arms around me. That was it. Wrap your loving arms around me. At one point, very, very early in my sobriety, I was in a situation that I just couldn't seem to know what the next right thing to do was. I was with family members, and I just did not know what I was supposed to do next. And I just asked God to wrap his loving arms around me. And if there's not surrender there, I don't know where else there was. And that's when I learned to let go and let God. And again, willingness is what is in 6 and 7, and willingness is throughout the whole program. So all I am is hopeful that somebody's hearing exactly what he or she needs to hear this morning for the next 10 minutes. I had said, how long, James? And he said about 12, 13 minutes. So what I have said in the past to sponsees is, if you're willing to let go of your character defects or defects of character, whichever you want to say, sometimes I think our defects of character have worked for us. They've worked for us. And sometimes we need to hold on to some of them. But when they're not working for you, you need to be willing to let go of them. And again, just to read that, if we could just read the 7th step prayer together. My Creator, I am now willing that you should have all of me, good and bad. I pray that you now remove from me every single defect of character which stands in the way of my usefulness to you and my fellows. Grant me strength as I go out from here to do your bidding. Amen. And that basically sums up what I feel the program is, along with the 3rd step prayer. If we ask God to just help us to do the next right thing, then we're going to be willing to do it. And I do apologize, but I really am done. That's the way
thank you, Molly.
I look at it.